want to talk a little bit about Hector Tanajara. Can you tell me how tall he is officially?
Hector's like, he's like 5'11".
And he's fighting in 130,
130,
right?
yes.
And he's, how many fights he has now?
He's 6-0.
6-0. Do you see a possibility of him versus Mario Barrios? They're both from Texas. One's from San Antonio. I know yours is somewhere in Texas. Oh, they're both from San Antonio.
Oh, definitely. Look, I seen Mario Barrios' last fight, and he's a great kid, great skills. But you know, he's a little bit on a different level now. You know, fighting 10 rounds, fighting main events. He's already fought a title eliminator, so I can't really compare Tanajara to him right now, but give us another 5 or 6 fights, we'll definitely do something big in San Antonio.
Where could you put Tanajara in the future, right? Like, based off the eye test and what you see in the ring, I guess, who can you familiarize him with for us, the public? Like, is he going to be like a Rios, a Mikey? Is he going to be, I don't know, like a Linares? How do we associate ourselves with him?
Well, look, Tanajara is looking sensational when he's fighting. He's in the gym, he's dedicated, he's focused. So there's no, you know, he could become a superstar. If you ask Oscar de la Hoya, he feels Tanajara could be his next Canelo Alvarez. That's what he's told me, and he's told everybody, because that kid has that spark. Everywhere he goes, people want to see him, people want to know who he is. He's got that spark. He's got that you know, that thing that very few fighters have. Plus, he also has skills. It's just a matter of time. You know, right now we're not rushing him. You know, he's 6-0, and he's only been pro for 1 year, so I don't want to rush him. You know, this is boxing. I'd rather take him the slow route than the fast route, because it's happened with other fighters. You know, they push them too fast, and they might do great, win a title or something, but their career ends short also. I want him to have a career, you know, for the next 15 years if possible. Now,
does Tanajara have, I guess, the ability to move up in weights, or is he going to be at 130 or 130? Like, does he stay at 130, or could he move up because of the height?
Tanajara has no problem making 130 right now. So if 2 years from now he's still able to do 130, I would love to catch a title at 130. But his skills and the height that he's got talent and potential, maybe making it to the welterweights. You know,
that's what I'm asking you. When you say he has talent, is it Mikey Garcia talents, Terrence Crawford, like boxing IQ, or is it Brandon Rios, Ruslan Pavatnikov talent, a guy that can, you know, attack you?
You haven't seen him cutting the ring. You haven't seen him fight then.
No.
You haven't seen him fight. Okay, well, he's got the Mikey, the Terrence Crawford talent. That's what you know. He's not a brawler. He's a guy that uses his reach and fights very well on the outside and has tremendous skills. So that's why, you know, when you have those skills, you don't have to be that big to be able to move up in weight. You know, Pacquiao did it. Mayweather has done it. Mayweather's not that big, and he's made it to the junior middleweights. So Tanajara's one of those. Mikey's one of those that, you know, has already 2 division champion. Mikey could end up at welterweight one day, you know, in the future, you know, so because of his skills. Hardly ever gets hit, you know, has tremendous skills, tremendous power. And Tanajara's one of those kids too. So I see Tanajara maybe fighting up to welterweight.
All right, so I want to ask one last topic. Your son is now being a full trainer, right? That's what I'm being. How'd that happen? I mean, so young.
Look, they grew up in boxing. Actually, both my sons. One of them is 18 and the other one is 21. I got them both focused on boxing. You know, I have one of them in the mornings with all my Eastern European guys, my Russian guys. Him and Marcos Contreras and myself, we train the Russians in the morning, and then in the afternoons, my other son, my oldest, is the one that helps me with all the guys in Riverside, and I keep them busy. You know, they go to the fights. They're also in school. That's one thing that I don't want them to forget. They got to still stay in school and you know, have something else to fall back if they have to. But boxing is what they love. And why not get involved, especially if it's with me, with our fighters. It's a family business.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Rob.